Well, hello and thank you for joining me for another Alex on Tech and TechAdvice.live video. I'm here with Eric Chow. He's the head of mobile experience at Samsung Australia, and we're here at the Australian localized version of the Flip and Fold 6th generation launch. Eric, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, now we've seen the beautiful new devices, very slim, very squared off, very fashionable. The screen folds right down to the bottom. The crease has been decreased to the slim, flattest I've seen it. What's the short version of how excited you are about these new devices?
Oh, very excited, and we continue to innovate, and we have now brought out the 6th generation of our foldable device, and we continue to take the feedback from our customers. And like you said, we are making it slimmer, we are making it lighter, but we're also at the same time making the devices a lot more durable. And also coupling that with the power of Galaxy AI, we are just optimizing a device for consumers to get new experiences.
Now, I'm going to have an article that looks at the various improvements of the AI compared to the S24 launch just 6 months ago. But what are a couple of the new features that are exclusive to Flip and Fold 6, and maybe a couple of features that are launching with this, but which will come with an update to the previous flagships in the S and Z range?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest one, which is uniquely to the foldable form factor, is that you do have the dual screen. The front cover screen, but also the main screen when you unfold. So the interpreter function, which allows you to have two languages, one display on the front screen and the one on the main screen, allows you to have that communication barrier free. But also taking advantage of the larger form factor with the Fold 6 as an example, you're able to also then have transcription, and also at the same time being able to also be able to summarize all the content that has just been heard through the transcription. And finally, by taking the power of the S Pen, you're able to also do sketch to image, so utilizing generative AI to be able to create a masterpiece simply just from your own sketch.
And some of these features, many of them, not all of them, but many of them will come to the previous generation of S and Z flagships, even though some of them are dependent on the latest chip, but you're able to backport them, which is great for loyal users.
Yeah, and we do believe in that our AI technology is not just reserved for the few. We do really believe in that we need to democratize that technology to as many of our users as possible. So periodically we do actually continue to provide these Galaxy AI services to the devices that are already in market.
Now, during the Q&A today, some people were asking about the privacy of access to AI. Some of it's on device, some of it's on the cloud. What's the short version of people's choices in those regards?
Yeah. So most of our Galaxy AI features are processed on device. However, we provide our consumers the full transparency of what requires to go through the cloud or what needs to be connected to the internet. And the users then have the full option of actually disabling that or enabling that.
And we've got Galaxy AI on device, we have Gemini, but Samsung also has its Bixby intelligent assistant. What's happening with Bixby?
Yeah, so Bixby will remain to be an entry for our voice into devices. It's not just reserved for mobile, but across our home appliances, our CE products and TVs. So Bixby will be here to stay.
And with Android 15 coming later this year, when I guess the Pixel's announced, but you know that's normally a September, October timeframe. How quickly, in theory, should Android 15 come to the Z Fold Flip 6th generation? Because you know we're very close to that launching, and hopefully you've got teams working to make that update happen quickly.
Yeah. So we're very proud that all our flagship devices will come with 7 years of OS as well as security updates. And we also are very committed to ensure that we also provide our consumers with the latest operating OS upgrade. One of the things that we do differently is to also ensure that all the necessarily certifications and testings are done with our operator partners, so that we know that all the features hug the network, and also it's going to have the best experience for our customers.
But I mean, should we see, for Australian users, an Android 15 update for the Fold and Flip 6 this year, or might it arrive next year? Or I suppose, do you know yet?
Well, it will be coming shortly, straight after its announcement.
Okay, well that's very fast, that's good. People, the users who buy today will be happy. And so when will these units actually be available on sale in Australia?
So the units you have seen today will pre-order commences the 11th of July. with the on-sale day being the 31st of July in Australia.
And normally Samsung has some very generous pre-order offers. That's not going to change, is it?
Yes, so please check the pre-order offers with all of our participating retailers and operators, and it's certainly the offers that you don't want to miss out on.
Well, Eric, thank you very much for your time and best of luck with the launch.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.